Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight I want to show you how I etch the logos into all of my knives. So I went ahead and did a little bit of prep work and got them ready for you. But I want to show you an easy DIY at-home way to do this without spending a ton of money on a machine that's specifically made for this. Something like this, it's a easy budget, it's low barrier of entry. It's easy to find these items. So zoom in with me here. So to get started on this, we'll need a few different things. I use two 9-volt batteries, a handful of Q-tips, some room temperature water. I add salt to mine, and then just regular alligator clamps. I believe I bought those at Harbor Freight for around $3. So first thing I do is daisy chain these together, and then I take my positive, my red alligator to the positive terminal, and then my black to negative. Tie those together, and I've already got my red clamp here to my workpiece, and then I'm going to take a Q-tip, dip it in my water, put it on the black clamp, and always make sure that the clamp is touching the water. That way there's some good conduction throughout. And then from there, we'll just touch and go, touch and go. And we'll work our way all the way around this piece, just like that. I'll get us zoomed in. You can watch this entire process and see how the metal reacts and how it actually etches throughout this entire process. Okay, so with a fresh Q-tip, I'm just gonna work my way around the logo, holding it in place for a couple seconds at each time. Put it down, lift, put it down, and lift. Just like that. I'll work my way all the way around. As I'm doing this, the metal is eating itself away, essentially leaving the logo in place. I had these stencils cut out on a Cricut machine. Something real easy. All of this can be done at home with very little overhead. So you should see the logo started to turn black and get real dark. On the other side of that, the Q-tip is also getting dark and green and real nasty. So I change these frequently. Again, get another wet one and ready to go. And this is really it. This is the entire process. I use this stencil paper from the Cricut. I spread that out across the blade just because this does pop and throws metal and green kind of everywhere. So in order to protect the finish on the blade, I always keep it covered. And you can do that with tape, with wax, anything that you have laying around. So I'll run through a couple Q-tips, doing it just like this. And then I'll take one and roll it over just to help dry it. And clean it up a little bit. Pulls anything out of it, and now I've got a fresh surface to continue etching into. That's not wet enough. Eventually I'll upgrade to a professional style etching machine. But for now, and where I'm at in my bladesmithing journey, this is kind of a perfect fit. It's easy to do. It's very affordable. You can buy batteries anywhere. You can get the alligator clamps anywhere, and most of us have Q-tips laying around as well. Just makes it really easy. Find a friend or someone that has the Cricut, draw up your logo and have them cut it out. It made my life really easy. I've got a sheet with a couple hundred of those printed out on it, so I won't need any anytime soon. But this is it, guys. This is the entire process. So I'll go through a few more passes just like this. The more you do it, the deeper your etch goes. I try not to do it too long because then it will start etching underneath the stencil that I have cut out, and it will distort the logo just a little bit. And then once I'm done with this part, I'll take it over to my belt grinder and do a few passes with my Scotch-Brite, my finishing belt, to clean it up, and I'll show you what the finished product on it looks like here in just a second. We're kind of to the point on this one where we're going to be done etching. Okay, so just like that, we've got a nice dark, evenly etched logo. Something like this can be done relatively simple with a couple batteries, some alligator clamps, a little bit of water and Q-tips at home. This can be done DIY on a budget without spending a bunch of money on a specific etching machine just for this one tool. So that's all for today, guys. If you like what you see here, like, subscribe, and follow along. And stay tuned for the next one. Thanks.